The Idea Lab for me is really a place where ideas become reality.
It's meant to try things you would never try.
So the way we're really leading is the fact that there's this makerspace that's being created, the Idea Lab, but as well as other spaces around campus, such as the Air Lab, the High Hub, which is a co-working, and all those other spaces that will be able to integrate all together to make much larger projects than the sum of their parts.
That is what is shaping the future. And in the same way, it's something which is going to shape the future of the Connecticut economy.
There's a company who approached us, a flame retardant material manufacturing company, and they approached us and to see if they can utilize our expertise and our students to develop some 3D printed parts.
And we're hoping to have the idea of mass producing quickly custom built non-flammable plastics and seeing where it goes from there.
We have to help them to have the skills which make them career ready tomorrow, but also the skills of how to continue to learn, how to continue to integrate these new technologies for the future.
They usually have the definition of not succeeding as failure, but in a place like this, it's actually a really different definition.
So if you fail fast, learn from it, and go back to the drawing board, and that enhances your process.
And anything you do in engineering doesn't work the first time.
But we actually enjoy that, and we grow from such an experience, and you kind of learn that new mindset, and it really helps you in life in general.
So seeing themselves succeed is a really good building block for them to become whoever they need to become in the future. And that's something that's allowed by having just this space in the school.
Even the exposure to a place like this is not something a business or a fashion student would often have. So this is only going to help them think outside the box, know what's possible, and push the limits.
So innovation has traditionally been an engine of economic growth.
So you're going to have some people with a business background that are going to meet people with an engineering background, and so on and so forth.
So it's kind of eye-opening. You would expect to come in here and work with only engineering students, but me personally, the people that I've worked with the most has actually been people outside of my discipline.
We welcome anyone here, and you can kind of pick up a new skill, you meet new people, and you learn.
There are people here that as a community we can come together. Each of us has a skill or a trade that might help you to achieve those goals.
What's interesting is that's when ideas come out.
And that's really what the Idea Lab is all about.
And I think that ability to kind of learn and just dive into something new is something that I think will just benefit me wherever I go.